Nappy head. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Hey guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to the last video, but I'm back again. You guys, I got trapped. I got trapped inside of a troll live stream, and I'm reading all this stuff these people are saying. Oh my god. I'm trapped in the woods now. But I don't know what happened to my live stream before, but I'm going to try to maybe talk to you guys for... I'm so pissed off that I lost my live stream. Like, a whole hour driving home from work, I lost my live stream. So I'm kind of pissed off about that, but nothing I can do but be pissed off, right? I really do, but be pissed off. I guess it's better to be pissed off than pissed on, huh? I guess it's better to be pissed off than pissed on. I see a cat. I'm trying to, I'm braiding my hair up. All the retail stores are closed. Dollar General, I'm parked over here at this, like, I guess it's a fire department or whatever. I'm parked over here, just twisting my hair up. I don't know what happened to the last stream I was in, y'all. I don't know what happened. Just kind of like, I pushed a button and then it took me into like another live stream, like of another person. So I was reading all these trolls that was in this live stream, like everything people were saying. Oh my God, people are so mean. Hi, Ivy. Hi, love. How you doing? Hello. Gutton a Ben? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know why, y'all. It feels like my hair is falling out. I don't know what is going on. It just feels like my hair is just not thriving. I don't even want to think about it, y'all. Don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it. How's everybody doing tonight? Thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. If you guys could come in and give me a thumbs up, I would appreciate that. Give me a thumbs up when you come into the room. I did a live stream earlier today, and I don't know why. The live stream is literally like frozen. I don't know what happened to my live stream, y'all. I just came across your channel this morning. Love your nature walks. Oh, thank you. I'll be doing some more of those. Maybe I can get another nature walk. Well, I did a nature walk this morning. If you look at my live stream from this morning, I did go on like a nature walk this morning. A small, tiny little nature walk. It wasn't anything. Look at this little car. This little mini car. This little tiny car that's so little. This little tiny little putt-putt. I'm looking at this little putt-putt turning around in the middle of the street. It's so cute. It's so tiny. You know, y'all know them little tiny little cars. I call them little putt-putts. I seen a little putt-putt putting around. Hey, you at the shelter? No, I'm not. Not yet. I just had to pull over.
I had to pull over and fix my hair and take my makeup off, and I'm not in a rush. I don't have to be back until like 12, but I'm not going to stay out that late. But I just want to twist my hair up and take my makeup off my face. That way, I might go back to the shelter tonight and take a shower. I'm gonna try to get another hour in because I was talking to y'all earlier, so I don't know who was in the live stream earlier, but I for some reason I got out of the live stream in error, by a mistake. I got out of the live stream, so now I lost that live. I lost my live stream. I don't know it, but I'm pissed off. So now I'm like, well, since I'm sitting here trying to fix my hair and twist my hair for tonight so I can put my bonnet on when I get back to the shelter, I might as well try to run another live stream real fast, right? Even if I just do 30 minutes, something. I told myself I'm doing a live stream every single day, and I have to do this. This is part of my job. This is part of my job. I just feel uneasy right now because it's not cold out here, thank God. But I'm pissed off. I don't know what happened to my live stream from earlier. It just kind of disappeared. And then I got to get my thing because my phone is dying. So I feel like my life is literally all over the place right now. My life is all over the place. My emotions are starting to really get crazy right now because my phone is dying. And I don't like when my phone is dying. I don't like that at all. I don't like that. Thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Again. I don't know what that car is keep going back and forth for, but as long as it ain't the police out here bothering me, because I'm parked at like a fire station. And the police will come here like bothering me, like, what are you doing parked here at night? No one is supposed to be here. What are you doing? Are you drunk? B complex help stress. What is that? A vitamin or something? Did I say I was stressed out? I'm not right now. I just feel anxious, I guess. It's like a little on the anxious side because my phone is like dying. I don't have much charge on this Jackery. The Jackery got like 50 and my phone is like flat dead. And then when I go to the shelter, right? Since I'm on a bunk bed, I have no access to like a wall charger on the floor. I have no access to a charger on the floor. And all the other girls that's in the shelter, if they got a floor bed, like a bottom bunk, they're the ones that have the sockets for their phones. And nobody has enough respect for the next person to say, hey, do you need to charge something? Or so I'm just walking around with this Jackery in my bag that I'm not really supposed to even have in the shelter because they said we can't have those type of things. So I don't have access to a floor charger, so I'm trying to charge the rest of my phone with this Jackery. And I should have took my Jackery out today when I was at work and charged it at work so it could be at 100%. Like, I can take it with me tomorrow and charge it when I go to church or whatever, and it'll charge 100%. I just feel weird that my phone is, like, dying. And I don't have no proper place to really charge this stupid thing because nobody at the shelter gives a damn if you don't have a charged battery, you know what I mean? I'm just sick of this lifestyle, y'all. I can't wait until this crap is over for me. You know what I mean? I'm just over this crap. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of being homeless. I'm sick of this shelter crap. I'm tired of it all. But nonetheless, I told y'all every day ain't going to be a good day. It's not a bad day, but right now I just feel weird. I just feel... It's a strange feeling that came over me tonight. Pissed off the fact that I lost my live stream. I don't know what happened, but my live stream just clonked out on me. I lost my live stream, and I think I'm not even going to get the watch time that I need for that because I lost it. Because I was seeing the comments, people were writing like, yo, what happened to her? She just stopped talking or whatever. So I don't know what happened, y'all. I want to go back to the shelter and go the freak to sleep because I'm exhausted and I can't find my makeup wipes that I can wipe my face with. Can't find them. I guess I'm gonna have to use, this is something that I do literally every night. I do this every night. You wish you was there with me. With me where? Soldier on, I know. You cold? No, I'm not cold. It's not cold out tonight. It's actually really warm. Get a long cord. No, because the girls that's in the shelter, the ones that are on the floor, like the ones that have the bed that's on the floor surface, because I'm in a bunk bed, right? So you can imagine a bunk bed on the floor. So whoever's on that lower bunk bed, wherever the sockets are in that room, they hog them up. They don't ever say, hey, we could share a socket or anything. I'm on a bunk bed. And that's how it was in the other shelter too. Because I had a floor bed and I had a socket bed and I had my own socket, like literally all to myself, which was nice. But now, since I'm in a bunk bed, I have to take my jackery in. And y'all know those jackeries are heavy. The jackeries are heavy. So even my jackery is like out of juice. So I don't know, maybe in the middle of the night I could get up and use the bathroom and see that everybody's sleeping, and then I could like charge my jackery. Like I don't even know. I don't even know why I'm worrying about this crap. Like let me stop worrying, right? Let me stop worrying about stupid stuff. I'm trying to find my makeup wipes to get this freaking makeup off my face because I'm not sleeping with makeup on my face. And I can't find none of my stuff I need. I'm kind of pissed off now. Oh, well, I'm just going to have to use a baby wipe. I don't know where the heck my stuff is, y'all. My car looks like a fucking bomb dropped in it. My car is a mess. I feel like my life is a mess. Everything's a mess. Can't find my stuff, but I'm going to have to just use baby wipes to take this makeup off. And I got to get this makeup off my face. And even when I get back to the shelter, I have to, I got to go in the bathroom and wash my face. Even if I don't want to, I have to wash my face. I can't go to sleep with this stuff on my face. We can't do that. So I'm just going to take it off with a baby wipe. I don't know where my wipies are. My cotton, these cotton things to get the makeup off. I don't know where they are. And I'm just pumping the brakes. Like, I really don't want to go back to this damn shelter, man. But this is life, right? We always got to do something that we don't want to do. But I told y'all before, I said, I guarantee you that I will never be in this situation again. Ever. I will never get eviction. This is all my damn fault, y'all. This is all my fault. I did it to myself. I did it to myself. Good night, love. See you later. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow morning. I'm glad you have a place to lay your head. Yes, I'm very happy I have a place. Jesus Christ loves you. Please accept Jesus for your Savior. I have accepted Jesus as my Savior. I know God has not forgotten about me. Thank you, guys. You guys are like my friends. Y'all all I have to talk to is y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got my friends on YouTube that I can come and say hi to whenever I want to. And every time I come on live, people here to support me. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Because I'm just feeling a little uneasy tonight. That's all. You know, every night. Because people always tell me, oh my God, you're so strong. You're so positive. I don't always feel so strong and positive. Sometimes I cry. Sometimes I cry like the other night. Sometimes I go and cry myself to sleep. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just fall apart. And I'm just like feeling like, damn, you know, what the heck did I screw up my life for? Why did I screw up my own life? Like, we all make mistakes and everything, but you know, this is my life, and I'm like, damn, what the freak did I do to myself? What did I do to myself? But I'm praying to God that the counselors will have something good to say to me. I'm praying that God will place me in a position to win. Like, I just feel emotionally drained and emotionally kind of like tapped out because I'm fucking tired. I am. I'm tired of this lifestyle. And my girlfriend that lives in another state, I feel like I can't talk to her about this because she's not living this lifestyle. I mean, the only person that can really relate to the homeless life is another person that's out in the streets homeless, you know what I'm saying? Or a person that's been here before. My girlfriend, she doesn't live this life. She doesn't live the life that I'm living. So I can't really talk to her too much about it. Because she texted me today and asked me how I was doing. And I was asking her how she was doing. And I was like, you know, because she's going through stuff with her son. And I'm like, girl, I know, man, we are all out here going through something. Life can be fucking nuts. And there's so much hate in the world and so many hateful people. We can all be out here trying to help one another grow and prosper and thrive. And mind you, you got so many bad, disgusting, nasty people that exist in the world. Like, even when I go back to the shelter, it's so many disgruntled folks. It's crazy. So many disgruntled. And I know people tell me, hey, you know, worry about yourself. Don't worry about it. I said, I'm not worrying about it. I'm just thinking, like, thinking out loud. I'm thinking out loud. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, damn, how did I get here? I'm going to church tomorrow, so I'll be fine because I'll be able to, you know, praise and worship and pray, praise God, and be around a whole bunch of like-minded individuals. But then, you know, church is over after a while. You know, you can't stay in church all day. God has plans to prosper you and give you a great future as in Jerusalem. Amen. I believe that. God is definitely not forgotten about me. I know that is true. I got 17 people watching me, guys. I got 6 thumbs up. Can you guys show me a little bit of love and just give me some thumbs up? Thank you. That'll help people find my channel. I'll probably only stay on here for like 30 minutes and then I'll just end up taking the rest of my journey back to the shelter. That's if I don't get stopped by the police first. Because, you know, it's a Saturday night. The cops probably going to thinking I'm coming from that bar up the street. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm parked at this, like, fire department. And, you know, nobody's out here but me. So they'll probably be like, whose car is that? And it's like this little mom and pop church across the street. It's like this little church place. It looks cute. Little church home. It's like one of those old-fashioned church buildings that's across the street from here. I think it's pretty cool. How was y'all day? Y'all let me know how your day was. What did you guys do today? What was for dinner? What did you guys do? Did you do anything cool and fun with your families? I'm always trying to communicate and talk in the chat, but I feel a little uneasy right now. I'm feeling a little uneasy. I'm feeling a little tired, a little burnt out. A little tired, feeling a little burnt out. 10 people watching me. Who's new here? Let me know who's new here. How did you guys find me? Your situation has to change. Just give it to God. Every area. Of course, I've given this situation to God for sure. So, regardless of how much we believe in Christ, we're still going to have feelings and emotions. And, you know, sometimes you're going to have certain feelings and emotions that come over you. And you just, tonight, I just feel like I'm tired of this life. I'm tired of this. Even though I put myself here, I'm still tired. Like, even though I put myself here, I still can be tired. Like, I can be tired if I want to be. You know what I mean? Emotionally drained tonight. How did you guys find my channel, if you guys don't mind me asking? Because it's a lot of new people. A lot of new people here. So let me know how you guys found me. And I definitely given my situation to God a long time ago, but I know I have to, I just consider myself and I say that I'm out in the desert. Like, I'm in the desert right now and it's hot out here and I want to get, you know, I need to get some agua. But I'll get some agua when I go to church tomorrow. I mean, I'll be fine in the morning. But I'm just feeling weird now. Like, the whole thing with my cell phone dying and just me not really having a way to charge my phone properly when I get to the shelter, and, you know, being in the room with strange women that I don't know what they got on their minds. Like, you know what I mean? I want to go back. And then the other night when I went to the shelter, I don't know if I told y'all about this time when I was in the shelter and it was in the morning when I was in the room with the mommies. One night, was it one night or one morning? It was one morning, I had woke up, went to the bathroom, and then I went into the bathroom. There's two bathrooms. There's one with showers in it, and then there's bathrooms with just one stall. So I had got up and went to the bathroom early in the morning, and then I went into the stall across the hall from me, which was just showers, and it has showers in it, and then it has like two stalls, which what do you call it? A sink. It has a sink with stalls, and then it has two showers or three showers or whatever. So I was in there, and one of the girls came in, and I think it was, she looks like she's underage. She looks like she's a teenager, probably in high school or maybe middle school or something. So I guess she was like, I was at the sink, and I said, oh my God, let me move myself out the way so you can have space. I'm thinking maybe she gonna brush her teeth or something, but she was a teenager. She looked like she was a teenager. She didn't look like she was an adult. She looked like she was maybe a kid of one of the mommies that's in there, whatever. So she came into the bathroom, and I moved my stuff out of her way, and I just kept doing what I was doing at my stall. And we're like side by side. All of a sudden, this girl begins to take off all her clothes. She took off all her clothes, and she proceeded to just get into the shower. She didn't care if I was in there or not. And she was naked. And I believe that she was an underage child in there with her parents. So I'm just thinking, like, first of all, why would you be in the bathroom with a strange woman that you don't know, and you're so comfortable to take off all your clothes and just stand there and stare at me? So I'm like, I'm uncomfortable now. Like, what the freak is going on? So something said, hurry up and get your behind out of this bathroom, like right now. So I exited the bathroom. She got in a shower. And then when I walked past the shower, she was staring at me. Like, no shame, the fact that she was naked in the bathroom. It's like she wanted me to see her or something. I'm like, girl, what the heck is wrong with you? So a day or two goes by, and I get off work, and I get back to the shelter. I see the same girl again. I'm in the bathroom, and she's in the bathroom looking like she's ready to take a shower again. And I don't know what I was doing in the bathroom on that day, but it was just so weird that I'm assuming this girl is underage. I don't think she's a single woman in there. But I'm always in the bathroom, and then I always see you happen to come in there. I think one day I think the other day she knocked on the bathroom door. And I'm like, I'm in the bathroom. She was like, oh, you're in the bathroom? She was like, okay, when you get out the bathroom, can you just knock on my door? I'm in room 2. And I was like, yeah, whatever. I didn't even say nothing to her. I didn't even respond. But I'm just like, you can hear the door slamming. So when you hear the door slam, you must know I'm ready to get out the shower. Like, you know I'm done in the toilet. But I don't know. It seemed like this particular girl always finds herself in the bathroom with me when I'm in there. And I find that very freaking strange. I don't think that she is like, I think she got to be an underage. She got to be an underage teenager. But I'm thinking, you always find yourself in the bathroom when I'm in there. Like, where the freak do you come from? I don't even know. I don't know if she's on the other side. I don't know. It's just very weird for me. And it's like every time I go try to take a shower, it seems like she's trying to get into the shower. And then when I'm done in the shower, I'm walking past her shower, and she's staring all in my face. I'm like, sis, what is your deal? What is the deal? Pittsburgh, Mississippi, thank you for your live show. No problem. Your situation has to change. So yeah, I don't know what's up with this young girl. I don't know if she's a young girl, like she has a mom there. I don't know, but for you to come in the bathroom and be okay with being naked in front of me, and then you're staring at me while you're naked, like, sis, what is up with you? What the freak is up with you? I'm probably going to let this go for like 30 minutes. I'm trying to do an hour, but I don't feel like sitting here for another hour. So I took my makeup off. I wish I could really get some hot coffee and make me some hot tea, but I got this English breakfast tea that I got from the store today. And I did a haul on this yesterday, so y'all would be able to see what I bought from the grocery store today. I had bought a couple things, and I'm going to show that video tomorrow. Y'all gonna see what I got from the grocery store. I'm blocking people. I have blocked a lot of like words and stuff. So when trolls come in and they say certain things to me, you can't even get it out because I don't even see it. Trolls be trying to say stuff, calling me the N-word and all this old stuff. Ciao, bye. Ciao, bye. I got 21 people watching me. Can you guys give me 21 thumbs up, please? Can you give me 21 thumbs up, please? That's all I ask. That's all I ask. You give me a 21 thumbs up and share my video. I very much appreciate it. I'm just making my little water bottles because I'm going to sleep when I get in the shelter. But I'm definitely tired of this lifestyle. I'm sick of being around these psychotic women. Some people got mental illness going on. And, you know, I'm in the midst of all of that crap. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the midst of all of that drama. And I'm just tired of it. Oh, yeah, you know, you put yourself in it. I know I did. I know I did. I could be tired of something I did to myself. I can be. I can definitely be tired of something I did to myself. I'm looking around at the neighbors, hoping that they don't call the cops on me. Like, it's somebody across the street from my house. It's somebody caring. You know how people can be, child. Look at my soap. My soap is... I want to feel like I want to take a shower tonight, but like I told you, it's this creepy girl. Every single time that I want to get in the shower, she just pops up. And then she looking at me with no clothes on. I'm like, girl, I don't know what your deal is, but I'm not involved in whatever you got going on or whatever you think you're going to have going on. It ain't going to happen, baby. It ain't going to happen, baby. So you barking up the wrong tree and you looking at the wrong person. This girl always shows up when I'm in the bathroom. And then she gonna knock on the door yesterday at the shelter talking about, oh, when you get out the bathroom, can you just knock on the door and let me know? I'm not gonna let you know anything. I know you can hear door slamming. You hear the door slam, you must know I'm out the bathroom, right? I've been in a few shelters and I know how you feel, trust me. Girl, can you understand? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Kirill? Every time I'm in the shower, there's this one particular little girl. I don't know if it's a little girl or this is a teenager. I don't think she's a mommy. I believe this girl is probably in middle school. I'm in the bathroom one day. I'm in the shower. She comes and gets in the shower, strips naked in front of me, and don't even care the fact that I'm standing in the bathroom with her. So I don't know if this is a girl that's in middle school. I don't know if she's in high school and she has a mom in there. But why would you go into a shower with a female that you don't even know from the shelter and strip naked and then sit there and stare all in my face? Like, sis, what do you got going on? If your mom is here, your mom should be checking on you, making sure you're okay. Being inside a shelter and stripping naked in front of another woman that you don't know from Sam, what are you expecting to get out of me? I'm in the United States of America. I'm in New Jersey. I just find it weird that this weirdo girl, I want to go get in the shower tonight, right? But this stupid chick may show up. Like, why every time I'm getting in the shower, you always pop up? So I don't know what that's about. I mean, I'll probably just get up early in the morning. This shelter is creepy. It's creepy in there. It's creepy. It's a very creepy place, but I keep my head on the swivel, baby. I keep my head on the freaking swivel. I keep my head on the swivel, baby. I pray that God will help you get through this situation. He is definitely helping me getting through. I'm getting through every day. I also pray put more godly people in your life that will encourage and uplift you. Yeah, that's amazing. I go to church on Sundays, so it's definitely uplifting my spirit when I go to church and everything. But all the church people, they don't know like my issue with me being homeless, so none of them really know. And I don't really want to share with them because I feel like my homeless journey is kind of my business. You know what I'm saying? God will open up a door. Like somebody could, feel the fact that I'm going through this, or they'll confront me if they feel like they know my situation and they want to help me. As the church people, they're going to say something to me. You know what I'm saying? I just go to church and I don't share my homeless journey. My sister goes to the same church that I go to, and if she's not budging, I'm not expecting anybody else to budge and help me with anything. Okay, do you think that she may be setting you up for an accurate? I don't know. I didn't tell the staff, but if I see this girl again, I'm going to start. I've been keeping my mouth shut about a lot of stuff, and I just say, well, I just ignore it and act like. But for some reason it seems like, because I don't look people in the face. I don't give people eye contact or anything. So I'm assuming that this was the same girl that was in the bathroom that time, and she was naked. She didn't see I was in there washing my face, and she seemed like she stripped literally right there in front of me and didn't care the fact, like, she was naked just standing there. I mean, she wasn't staring at me like come and get some, but I just find it very strange that I don't know if you're a kid, a teenager, or you got a mommy in there. I just find it strange that you were in the shower, like you were in the space next to me, and me being a stranger, that you find it okay to take off all your clothes and just get in the shower in front of me, not like, go in the shower and not let me see you. I just thought it was weird that this girl did that in front of me and didn't even care that I could see her. And I was like, you know what, Lord, let me get out of here. The only thing I could think of is this girl has to be underage. And if you're underage and you're a teenager and you're behaving that way around another woman, that is weird behavior. So if I ever see her, trust me, I will not be around her or in her space ever. Not. So I don't know. I just thought that was weird. So if you're like a teenager, I don't think she's a single woman, because she's not in the single woman's room with me. I think she might have a mom there, but your mom doesn't even know what you're doing. Like, that's fucking weird to me that you have a daughter that's stripping naked in front of another woman from the streets, that you don't know who I am or anything. So I was just thinking that was freaking strange. So if I ever see this chick again, just know I will not be in the bathroom with you, because I don't want no accusations flying. Oh, she looked at me. Oh, she touched me. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. I just find that very strange. I don't know what they got going on, but I pray against the evil. I pray against the evildoers, man. I really do. I pray against the evildoers. Shoot, I don't even be thinking they do that type of crazy stuff in prison, like stripping naked in front of other people. Like, what the heck? Whatever happens to that girl was not good. She has no boundaries. Yeah. And I'm thinking the girl, and I had to talk about this because that bothers me, that the girl was so comfortable. And it was so weird that when I walked past her, I was looking at the door. I didn't even look at her, but I could tell that she was looking at me. And I was like, girl, what is wrong with you? And I just left the bathroom. Like, I'm out of here. I don't know, if someone hurt you in the past and you think it's normal, I don't know, but you ain't getting nothing out of me. So I just minded my business. And I think she was the same person the other day when I went to the bathroom. She came and said, I was like, yeah, I'm about to go. She's like, you going to the bathroom? I said, yeah, I'm going to the bathroom. She's like, oh, when you get done, can you just knock on my door? And I was like, yeah, whatever. And I was like, in the bathroom, using the bathroom by myself. And I'm just like, no, I'm not going to knock on your door. I'm sure you can hear the door slamming in this shelter. You know when I'm out of this bathroom. So, girl, I don't know. I don't know. It's strange behavior in there. Very strange. With that little girl. I'm thinking that this girl got to be in middle school or maybe in high school. And I'm just like, if that's the case, where the freak is your mother? That you find it okay to strip naked in front of me and look and get in the shower and don't even have no care the fact that me, I'm in the bathroom the other day, like, I'm getting into the stall because I'm taking my clothes off, but I don't want nobody to come in there and see me. I'm pulling the curtain shut. I don't want nobody looking. Thank you for keeping me in your prayers. Thank you. Whatever happens to that girl was not good. Yeah, I think something's going on with her. And I don't think that she's a single adult woman like myself. I don't think she's a single adult woman. I think she's a teenager around there. There are teenagers that live there with their mothers. So something could have happened to her in the past and she thinks it's okay to, I don't know. But it ain't going to come from me. How many people does the shelter hold? On the side that I'm on, it's a lot. This, like I said, the room that I was in, it was 2 mothers in there, and one of the mothers had 6 kids, and the other mother that was in the room with me, she had 1 daughter, and her daughter was probably not even a year old, but that was one room. So in the same shelter, like where I'm at now, it's room 1, 2, and 3. So I was in room 1 when I first moved there, and that was with the 2 mommies. Then there's another room that's room 2, and I think that room 2 has mothers in it with kids too. And then I'm in room 3, and the room 3 that I have is 3 other adult females in there, and then it's myself. So wherever this girl comes from, I don't know. I got to start looking. I don't like to look at people. I don't like eye contact. I don't want nobody looking me in my face. I just try not to look at people. But this in particular girl that be doing this stuff with the shower stuff is very strange behavior, and it's very weird to me. I got to find out who she is and who she connected to. Because that's what I'm saying when I say that the staff members should be looking out for people. Like, y'all should be doing y'all rounds and making sure that people are okay. Because that behavior, what if one of the staff members would have came in that bathroom or whatever, and then would have been, you're a grown woman in your 40s and you in here with a teenager and this girl over here naked. Like, what the heck? That's why I say the staff members, y'all need to be seeing what's going on in the shelter and figuring out where people are at, because that's a finicky, sticky situation right there. I don't want nothing to do with it. You got to find out who she is and who she's connected to. You got to find out who she is and who she's connected to. Why? What do you mean, why? I want to see who her mother is. Like, I don't think she's a single woman. I think she's a kid that's underage. Yeah, I want to find out who her mom is and who she's connected to. I want to see what's going on with it. Why you feel okay to be in the bathroom with me naked and think that that's normal? Is it all female? It's an all-female shelter, yeah, but with the mommies, it could be boys in there too. That's the thing too. Like, the mothers that come in there and they have multiple kids, they might have 2 sons. The 2 sons are going to be in the shelter too. And that's another thing. One night when I was there with the mommies, when I was in the room with the mommies, one of the older boys, you could tell he was a teenager, he was in the room with one of the mommies, and he was like, he slept on the top bunk bed. And I'm just like, why is this boy in this room? And I'm not going to say anything, but apparently I think he was like the niece, the nephew of one of this. It's a mess. It's a mess, y'all. I know it's down a lot, but I think he was a nephew of one of the mommies. I think he was one of the mommy's nephew, but I was looking like, who is this big boy? And he slept in the bed for like 2 hours, and the staff told him, oh, you got to come out of here. Like, that's something that the staff members should be looking out for and watching. But he was a teenager. It's a teenage boy there. And he came over. I guess he's related to one of the mommies and stuff. It's very messy. It's a very messy place. A lot of stuff that happened in there. And like I said, the staff members, they're not on top of stuff. They're not watching. They should be doing more room checks and seeing if people in the right areas. They don't be doing none of that. Do you know how to get a job without a degree? No, I don't. Maybe you can school me on how to get a job without a degree. Maybe you can school me on getting a job without a degree. Yeah, I just want to know who she is and who this person is. Because it's so weird, because I don't never see this person. And it's like, thinking about it, does this person even exist? Because I see this girl every now and again, but I'm always seeing this girl in the shower. Like, she'll always be in the bathroom. I don't know if this was the same girl the other day that said, are you going to the bathroom? And I said, yeah. And she was like, oh, when you get done, can you just knock on my door? I'm in 2. So I was like, yeah, whatever. But I don't know if that was the same girl. That could have been somebody totally different. So now they got me on my P's and Q's. Because one time I was in the shower. I think the first night that I took a shower, they have these lights that are on. These lights are on, like, what do you call it? These lights are on like a monitor. I guess the light will stay on for like 5 minutes and then it'll shut off if there's no movement. So the light had went off and I'm in the shower and the room had got dark. And I was like, if somebody come in this shower on me, I'm going to bust somebody's ass. Somebody come in here in this shower on me, I'm going to beat somebody's ass. Even with the slippery shower and everything, we're going to be in here rocking. So I was like, what the heck is going on? You know, I'm thinking, I'm all nervous and thinking like, why did it just get dark in this shower? But they have these room, uh, they have the lights are on a timer. So they have the lights that's on a timer. So yeah. My suggestion is, where can I get a job easily? I don't know. I don't know where you can get a job easily. Have you ever heard of Google? You ever heard of Indeed.com? That's where you go. I completed my school, but I can't afford college. You can't afford a college fee. I don't understand what you're saying. You can find a job if you go on Indeed.com. Indeed will help you. That's where I find most of my jobs, from Indeed.com, darling. I left my nail polish remover at work. I was supposed to take it with me so I can do my nails for church tomorrow, child. I found me 2 little Slim Jims. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid going back to the shelter at all costs. Literally, at all costs. I really don't want to be here. I hope the cops don't catch me over here, because if they do, they definitely gonna pull up. It's so warm out here tonight, y'all. I'm in my car and it's warm. I'm almost at the hour live stream. So as soon as I get to this hour live stream, I'm gonna shut this stream off. I was pissed off, and that's another thing that kind of got me mad today. I did my live stream earlier. If you guys were in that, I don't know. It just kind of took me to a whole nother place. So I didn't like that either. You know what I mean? I didn't like the way that live stream just kind of booted me out. I ain't like that at all. I ain't like that at all. And for some reason, a lady last night, when she was looking through my bags, because they're supposed to look through your bags and stuff like that when you come into the shelter. I guess it depends on who the staff is. And this lady was really looking through my bag. Like, she was looking at my gel container and everything. I'm like, damn, I never seen nobody look through my stuff like you doing, honey. Maybe because you thinking it's a Friday night. You might thinking I'm bringing some beer or liquor or something in here. I'm like, girl, please. And I said, you looking, you wasting your time. I'm like, sis, you in here looking through my bags. You need to be looking through some of these other crazy girls' bags up in here. Because I don't have nothing in here for you to be getting all crazy about. Any suggestions where I can get a job easily? Probably McDonald's. I mean, any fast food places you can get in there easy. Any kind of fast food place, Chick-fil-A, those type of jobs, you can get into those jobs. I mean, I don't know how the job market is today, but any type of fast food place, you can get into those jobs really easy. I gotta get out of this location because I don't want the cops to come and stop me. Starbucks too, yeah. You can get in Starbucks. Any type of fast food job, Walmart, retail, you can get into those jobs real easy. You just fill out your application and wait until they call you back. Because those type of jobs, a lot of people, it's always a big turnover. Nobody wants to do those kind of jobs. Your Starbucks have been closing now? Oh, yeah? Really? I guess it depends on the neighborhood. If they feel like Starbucks ain't making no money, they're going to shut down. Because if you putting in more overhead than what you're bringing in, they're going to shut down. Yeah, because the coffees are too expensive. Yeah, Wawa coffee is good. Starbucks just got that fancy name. And people like the style of it. You know, Starbucks looks nice and fancy. Starbucks looks high end. But the stuff that they're selling, that's like, you know what I'm saying? That's nothing. Everything is overpriced. It's just really that fancy name. And the fancy, you know, they got the computer lab in there. Starbucks look like a high-end place. Yeah, them coffees are too damn expensive. It's just a fancy barista bar. And then they got the nerve to ask you, do you want to give a tip? Give a tip after you done bought a coffee for $5? Yeah, it's like status. Oh, I'm cool because I'm in Starbucks. I do like their cheesy croissants, like them cheesy Danish things. I like those, but you know, I'll be at Wawa. I get my coffee from Wawa, or McDonald's got a coffee for like 79 cents, a small coffee. And McDonald's coffee is good. I just got to make sure I have like my own creamer or whatever. But yeah, I mean, you can get a job anywhere that, you know, any type of retail job is easy to get into, and the kind of jobs that people don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? And you can even go clean houses, or the jobs that nobody wants to do are jobs that is always available. Fast places. Nobody wants to work in fast food. The only people that really be like in fast food are, you know, the young kids that's in high school, or the kids that's in college, or I mean, nowadays you have a lot of older people working fast food because if you have a history, you might have charges, criminal stuff. Certain jobs you can't get, so you have to get whatever job you can get. That's why sometimes you see older people in these fast food places working, because they have a choice. They got to do what they got to do. You get you have to do. I'm not judging nobody. Shoot, you gotta do what you have to do to make money, and it's a sad world that we live in because don't nobody care. People out here hate their heart. Like, it's a sad place. That it's a sad time that we're living in. So we have surroundings and be careful of the people that are around you. World today, you barely can even trust your family members. Hey, how you doing, Angel? How you doing? Starbucks is too strong for me. Starbucks coffee ain't like Wawa, even though Wawa coffee is expensive too. Wawa's coffee, the one I get, like the 16 ounce, and that's $2.55. And imagine me getting that every day. I get it probably like 3 or 4 times a week. I get the little 79. That's a strong little coffee from McDonald's, and it's only like 79 cents. So I might as well go and get that bad boy. You know what I mean? But when I get coffee at McDonald's, I have to get my own creamer and everything, because while I do have the creamers, but I like the vanilla creamer or whatever. But the 79 cent coffee, I'm gonna get that tomorrow. I got 79 cents in my little ashtray in my car. And if I had my own apartment, I'd make my own coffee at home. I mean, we're supposed to just do whatever we could do to save as much money as we could save for ourselves. That's all. You know, that's all we could do. Save money. It's a hard not life out here. What they say, it's a hard not life for us. It's a hard not life for us. One of my sisters invited me. Sorry, I'm in here drinking some of this water. One of my sisters invited me to some event that she's having, and I might go to it. How much the apartments where you are? I don't even know. I haven't really been looking at apartments because I don't have the money for them. But I think they're anywhere from like $1,500 a month on up. I'm thinking 1 bedrooms now are about 1,500. Some of them are 1,800. I guess it depends on what town you're in. If it's in the hood, it's probably might be a little cheaper. But if you in your neighborhood, everything depends on your neighborhood. Whatever kind of neighborhood you live in, if you're living in the hood, it might be a little cheaper. If you live in a high-end neighborhood, that apartment's probably gonna be $1,800 if you live in a higher-end neighborhood. But if you live in the hood, you know what you're gonna have to deal with out there. How much your apartment? See, if I was a mother that didn't have children that were in like high school or middle school or something, I could live in the hood. I don't know. I never lived in the hood before my life, to be honest. I never lived in the hood, so I don't know what it's like to live in the hood. But if you live in the hood, you probably can find some cheaper apartments and stuff like that. But if it was just me and I didn't have to worry about my kids going to school or nothing like that, I wouldn't mind living in the hood. Because I could get, I'd be fine. I'm not, like, I just work and coming back and work. But if you live in any kind of cities, it might be cheaper. It depends on where you at. If you in a hood spot, the apartment rents might be cheaper because them landlords be they be wanting to rent those places in those hood areas because most people don't want to live in certain areas. Unless you like living in the city, okay, your rent might be a little cheaper, but I don't know. I try to live in like suburban areas that's like I like to try to live in better areas. But you know, if you can't afford, you just can't afford, and you got to take what you can get. So many be supplement and Social Security. The over 55 group is fastest growing homeless. I know. I tell you what, when I was in the other shelter with the other women, I tell you, everybody that was in there looked like they was over 50. I tell you no lie. They all look like they were in their 50s, 60s, and some of them even look like they were in their 70s. And when I see a homeless person out here and they're seniors and they got a whole bunch of gray hair, my heart just drops. Like, what the heck has this world come to, man, that we just don't care even about the seniors anymore? What is the minimum wage there? I wish people... The minimum wage here, I think, is $15 an hour, 15 something. And what you gonna get with that? You can't even pay an apartment rent with $15 an hour. They increased the minimum wage increases, what, every 2 or 3 years or something like that? Hey, how you doing? Child, it's a joke. Minimum wage ain't getting on nothing. And I don't know what to say anymore, y'all. I don't know. Every time I think about talking about like the minimum wage, the rent stuff, I just get pissed off. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It just angers me so much. What the freak can you do? I was reading an article today about a lot of the people that are in their 60s and 70s, ones that still live at home, and the people that are in their nursing home, seniors, pretty messed up. They said the senior citizens are even looking for roommates. Seniors are looking for roommates. So I said, hey, maybe I might find me a senior. I was thinking about that today. I was actually thinking maybe I could find an older person that probably might not have no family. Maybe I can live with them and help them pay off their, finish paying off their mortgage or something. But then it's like, if you move in with a senior citizen and something happens to the senior, like somebody passed away or something, then you're stuck. You know what I mean? So I'm like, maybe I can live with a senior citizen and help them around the house. You know what I'm saying? If I could find a senior citizen that needs somebody younger, looking for a younger roommate to help them around the house, I could take out trash, I could do the dishes. A lot of senior citizens, they don't really be doing too much. Most of them are retired. So I said, maybe I could find me a senior citizen roommate. I'm 33 and blessed to own my home. Oh, great. I inherited my parents' mortgage. Well, lucky you. You paid it off in 2018. Amazing. Amazing. It is upsetting that people can't afford housing. It's sad, man. And I be out here in the mist. When I was in the shelter, I've seen the homeless. I was around them every day. The homeless on the streets. When I see homeless people out here, I be seeing this one lady. She be having shopping carts with all her bags connected to it, and my heart just dropped. Like, sis, how you do it streets? People just don't want to be in the shelter. They can't do it. You know what I mean? My heart's so big, people, and that's the downside to my life. Like, my heart is about people, and they just been too freaks about me. About like my family, people that I know, they just don't return the favor. So, but that's nice. If you inherited your parents' house, that's amazing. At least you'll always have a place to live. You'll always have a place to call home. You know what I'm saying? We have many living in tents. I know. What state are you in, Laura? If you don't mind me asking. It's real out here, y'all. Homelessness is a real thing. That's why I'm saying, if you able to help a family member, and not all family members can be helped though, so I understand that. You can't always help people that might be addicted to drugs. You might say, oh, I can't bring this family member into my house. I can't help them because I know that they're going to be using drugs, and I don't want that around my family. I don't want that around my kids. And I understand if you feel that way. I'm not telling people that, you know, just because they're your family, you should help them. If you know your family have a drug problem, no, sorry, I can't help you. I can't bring your drug addiction into my household, and I understand that wholeheartedly. I get that. Some people you can't help. But I'm talking about the family members that you're able to help. If you're able to help someone. It was a 30-year mortgage. That's amazing. Your parents passed away? Yeah, if you able to inherit. I seen a guy he was on, what was it? It was a GoFundMe. I was looking at GoFundMe's the other day, right? That was just people's stories. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at the story of a guy that his parents passed away and he inherited their home, but he ended up getting backed on his taxes. He ended up getting messed up with the taxes. And he was saying, can y'all please help me save my family home? You know, I've been living in this home all my life. I don't want to lose my family home to the back taxes, because he ended up getting, like, having some health problems. And he was just begging people to help him keep his family home. And he was a well-known guy in the community. Like, everybody knew him in the community. You know, it's a small town. Everybody know everybody. So this man had got up to like $30,000 in donations to save his family home. And I was like, wow, that's amazing that people care so much. Like, we say it's a cold world, but it's some people out here that come for you. And I know that because people help me. Happy Saturday. How are you? Let's all join together and make a homeless family channel. Let's all join together and make a homeless family channel? What? What that mean? What's good, streamer? You love smoking herb. My drug addiction is my household. Well, good. Good for you. Is there a video on this channel? I don't understand what you're asking. Always Best Care Senior Services is a video on this channel. I'm kidding. How's everybody doing tonight? My mom is 88 and I am 61. I moved in to help her assisted living. Assisted living is really costly and I can't afford her house. I have sisters, so not an only child inheriting anything. Oh, it's too expensive. Yeah, that's hard, especially if it's a childhood home. My mom and dad had passed away, but none of us was in a position that we could afford the home, so we sell it. Oh, you're the only child? Okay. How old are you, sir? Jacob, if you don't mind me asking. How old are you? It's great to have a home, especially a home that's paid off. All you have to do is worry about the taxes. Your taxes, what, yearly or every 6 months? Are you young? Young boy. That's good that you inherited the home. And you'll always have a place to live and a place to call home. You know what I mean? Good for you. Good for you. Well, guys, I'm at the hour mark. I'm probably going to be cutting this live stream off. I was upset earlier because I lost my other live stream. So I do like the house in the area, but everything is costly. Yeah, everything is crazy. Car is paid off too. Amazing. Good for you. If you're in a good situation, enjoy that situation you're in and just be grateful and thankful. And I know you are, so. But I'm going to go, y'all. I'm going to get myself to the shelter and tuck in and have me a good night.